Good morning, guys. It is officially Good Friday. We're still here at the church. It's 12:24. Sharon's right there. Say hi, babe.
Good morning. Wait, where am I?
You're right next to me.
Oh, good morning.
Sister Andrea's here helping out.
All the kids.
The kids are here. They don't have school tomorrow.
They actually helped us a lot.
Yeah, they helped a lot. Hopefully you guys were able to enjoy the Bible study with Pastor Al. He taught on the Last Supper and actually had communion. But guys, tonight is Good Friday. If you are in the Modesto area, if you're within driving, I highly, highly recommend that you come. If you are not within driving distance, I highly recommend that you watch. We will be live streaming. And I don't know of any other place that does this, but we basically give Jesus a funeral. Why do I do that? Why do we feel that that's important? Because I think that as Christians, we jump straight to the resurrection and not talk about the implications of the cross and the crucifixion and the suffering and the passion of Jesus. Yes.
I have to say something. Andrea said that if you would have never said last year, do something different.
Yeah. She
would have never have come to the Friday. We met her last year on Friday, on Good Friday. And because she heard you say, do something different, she did something different and she came to Good Friday service.
Now we can't get rid of her.
And now, look at she's mine.
Yeah, actually, I remember the first time.
Yes. Yeah.
I do remember the first time she came was on the Good Friday service, guys.
And then we went to Denny's till 2 o'clock in the morning.
When? On Good Friday?
Yes, on Good Friday.
Really?
Yes, she wanted fellowship, and now she has all the fellowship in the world.
Yeah, guys. So, it's been a great week. Seriously, ever since Palm Sunday, it's been a blessing. Doing these devotionals every single day has been a blessing. I apologize for the sound quality. As you guys know, if you listen to it, I think I finished it like at 1:47 a.m. And then I realized that the sound was horrible. And I'm like, there's no way I could have redone it. It would have been way too late. And I just released it like that. But I apologize. Hopefully you were able to hear it. There's a lot of static. I'm not sure what happened. I was wearing a lapel mic and maybe it wasn't plugged in all the way, But then yesterday we had a great Bible study and we were talking about some of the things that Jesus did during that week. And then today, like Pastor Al was teaching, But guys, seriously, I really want you to consider coming for this service. And if you can't for some reason, then I highly recommend also Saturday night. Because on Saturday night, we're having a night of worship, and that's at 7 o'clock also. And then on Sunday, our regular service time at 10 o'clock, we're having our Resurrection Day service, So it's been a great week. It's been a blessing, guys. And just pretty much being here all week, to be honest with you, I really enjoy it. And I'm excited about it, but at the same time, I'm tired. We're all tired, so. But nevertheless, hopefully you guys are doing good and just reading your word. Like I said, one of the suggestions that I gave you was to just read your word and realize and read between the triumphal entry into Jerusalem all the way to the crucifixion, and hopefully you guys have been doing that. We had our evangelistic team also. So a lot of them, some of them came here to Pastor Al's study, and the other half of the evangelizing team went to Merced, right? They went to Merced and we're evangelizing over there downtown. And everybody's just trying to do their part, guys. They're trying to do their part because, as you know, even back then at that time, they felt that the last days were upon them. So can you imagine what it's like now? And how important it is that we reach people with the gospel, but being here pretty much from morning to night has caused, because we're here and people are coming through, has caused some great conversations to happen, and meaningful conversations and talks of ministry and just fellowship, and even the church here and things that we want to change or do better or adjust or readjust and certain things like that. So, but other than that, guys, like I said, please either come or watch, and I always say it's hard to describe what it is that we do, but it has to be experienced, and I just can't say it enough, and that's really important, guys. So, every single Good Friday, because I did a Christian CD back in 2013, and I actually did a song called Good Friday. So I'm gonna put the link in the description box and on the comments, and check it out in case you haven't heard it. And that's probably that's not the only time of the year, that I pushed that album is on Good Friday because of that song Good Friday. And so it's just kind of a thing that I do. And I wonder, I don't even remember. I'm thinking that it must have been around this time when I recorded that album, because I remember knocking the CD out like within a couple of weeks. So it must have been around that time that compelled me to write a song called Good Friday. But actually, that even shows how important I thought it was even back then. That was 10 years ago that I recorded that song. But I think it's very key, guys. I finally figured out, just kind of off topic, I finally figured out what I'm going to do a Bible study on, because I did the Bible study on how to teach with an anointing, I think 6 weeks. And then, what did we, oh no, before that we did the fivefold ministry, and that was 5 weeks. So we haven't touched, like, reading a book in the Bible, haven't really touched upon it. And then yesterday we did, because of Holy Week, I talked about Jesus, and the things that he did within that window of the week before his crucifixion. Not sure what I'm going to do it on next week. And then the following week I'll be in Texas, so somebody else will be doing the Bible study. There will still be a Bible study, but it's not going to be me because I'll be in Texas. But when I come back, I realized what book, and I'm going to do the book of Daniel. We're going to go really in depth in the book of Daniel. I don't know how long it's going to take. We're going to take as long as it takes, and we're just going to dive deep and get a deeper understanding for a lot of the things that he's talking about, because not only is it a historical book, but there's a lot of prophetic word within that. And it's rich. It's very rich. And a lot of times, if you like, Revelations is nearly impossible nobody can say, oh, I know what the book of Revelation is saying, but it makes it even more impossible to even understand some of the verbiage if you have never read and studied through the book of Daniel. But so when you read through Daniel, it gives you a little glimpse of what John was talking about on the island of Patmos when he wrote the book of Revelation. So we're going to dive into the book of Daniel. It's going to be really fun. A lot of feedback I've been getting from you guys is that I think I'm going to continue is when I put the camera further back, and then I have that little screen that's on the side right here with charts or photos or things like that, maps. So I think I like that format. So I think that's something I'm going to continue to do from now on Wednesday study is do that, because I remember my daughter had told me, and a few people said it helps to visually see what it is that you're talking about when you show charts or maps or even an illustration or whatever it is that you're talking about. Did I tell you I want to do Daniel?
No.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, but I was telling them that because
maybe one of these days I can sit back inside the Bible study.
Yeah, but I was telling them that not this week, and then the following will be in Texas. So I don't want to start Daniel until after Texas. Yeah, because I don't want to deviate from it. So I'll probably choose a one topic study this Wednesday, and then the next we'll have somebody else is going to be teaching, and then once we get back, then we'll go ahead and start on Daniel. But anyways, guys, like I said, it is 12:35. I know I didn't read much scripture because we're tired. Are you tired?
I had coffee when I shouldn't have had.
Look at this.
I know. But I'm getting there.
You're getting there what? Tired?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My body's tired. My mind's still kind of going, but I'm getting tired. We've been here since 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Left the house at 7.
Can I show them what Gavino did?
Yeah. Do you want me to?
Yeah, bring it.
Or you want to just go over there?
With the whole laptop? What do you mean? Guys, as you guys know, Gavino is the most amazing framer in the entire world. I always joke with him. I said on this side of the Mississippi. Look at this one. Well, look at this.
Beautiful.
Custom frame.
The silk.
Yeah, that's a silk mat. And this is on canvas.
And it's kind of like it's 3D'd out.
Yeah, look how because this is called the gallery wrap, guys. So where it's real thick like that. And yeah, I'm really excited about this one. This is not the original. The original is actually on a tile. Remember?
Yeah.
I painted it on one of those little tiles. I went into Home Depot and I found this tile, probably like the size of this, like this, and I painted on a tile. And then I went to the guy that does the G clays. The G clays are the professional prints. Mm-hmm. And I said, "Can you make this into a canvas?" A G clay, a limited edition print. And so I just had this frame today, and it came out beautiful.
Yeah. Originally, this was supposed to be my frame.
No, he has more.
Yeah, enough for my frame.
Yeah. Here. So just wanted, and when I painted that, I remember saying, I'm like, because I didn't have anything to go by. And I'm just like, Lord, I just want to paint your face. And it was a trip because remember, I forgot who it was. We had somebody come that he shares in his testimony that he saw the face of Christ. And it was a trip because when he saw that, he's like, oh my gosh, who painted that? And I was like, I did. Why? He was, that's what he looks like. And I thought that was cool. I don't know. I thought that was a cool little thing. Anyways, guys, God bless you. Thank you so much. I just wanted to say hello to you guys and see you tonight for Good Friday service. See you Saturday for worship service and see you Sunday morning for Resurrection Day service. So, all right, guys. Bye.